morning.
Good morning.
We are on day 81. The sun is shining. He's sticking his face in there. Sun is shining. The creek was wonderful. I got to wash my hands again this morning.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, it's so pretty. So the creek is wonderful.
Good morning to you.
We're gonna start our first big climb. This should be this is the hardest one of the day.
Yes.
And then
Getting
we'll
it over with early.
yeah, we should be okay.
Punch in the face for breakfast.
The plan is to get around 16 today. We'll see how these two big hills treat us. It's gonna be hot and humid for sure.
I have the granny bun again.
There's no breeze today. It said 1 mile per hour. I don't even know if 1 mile per hour exists.
No, it's
So
very still
yeah.
today.
It's 8:30 in the morning and it's already warm and humid. So we'll see how it goes. Tank's tired. He hasn't been sleeping
He didn't
well.
sleep well.
So maybe he'll get tireder this time. Take some pills and sleep tonight. We'll see.
Have him open up his vestibules, get him some air.
But I slept okay. I was in my tent.
Are they already biting you?
I don't fucking know.
Oh my God.
I put bug spray on, so
This
we're
poor
good.
girl.
All right, but we're out of here. See you on trail.
Doo-doo.
Anything to say? No. No. He'll take video himself later. He'll talk when he gets grouchy again.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
So this is nice. It was very, very sunny on the bridge and the road we just crossed. And it's cooler in here because it's no sun. So far so good.
Nice.
If we stay in the wood line. Yesterday was a lot of grass, so hopefully today won't be a lot of grass fields. Heat and humidity, but spiderwebs and gnats we have to watch for, but I'm already starting to go up, so the phone's got to go down. It's the first up for the morning. My lungs need to breathe. Okay, going up. Yay. Alrighty. All right, we are about a little more than halfway up. We still probably have somewhere between 500 and 600 feet to go, but it's exhausting. It's very hot and humid in the tree line. There is no wind today. We're on the dirt road that crosses over to go and continue the other half of this mountain. The not having a breeze is no bueno, because even in this opened little road area, there is still no breeze. So we're catching our breaths and then letting our heart rates drop and continue on to the top. Maybe it'll be a little cooler up there since it's another 600, but I don't think so. We shall see. Nothing to look at. Ain't taking out the phone to videotape going up because it messes with your momentum as you're going up. You can't talk and can't hold the phone up when you're breathing and going up something that steep. So it makes it difficult. But when I can take it out, I will. All right, so the second half, well, a quarter of the way up, the last quarter is not as bad, but the first 3/4 is definitely, as the comments say, steep up. But I got Tank in front of me now because I got too many cobwebs on me. So it's his turn to break up the cobwebs so I can take a break from the feeling of webs all over me. So it's pretty overgrown. Lots of cobwebs. The air got a little bit cooler as we got higher, so that's better. Still no breeze, but a little cooler than as hot and humid as it was. But we're still going up. We probably got about another 300 feet to go. So, but now at least it's not steep. It's a steady slow up with rocks and all, which means we're probably getting closer to the top. So, all right, let me put the phone away. All right, first steep hill complete. We're at the top. I was hoping for more of a top of a mountain with a little wider trail and some cooler air, but that's not happening. This looks like what we're walking across for the next few miles of this mountain ridge. So no views or anything, So if I see anything, blow down, with a worm or a centipede, whatever those things are. Yeah, this is pretty brushy. So, it's kind of gross. I was hoping to eat my honey bun when we got to the top, but I ain't pulling it out in this buggy cobweb of a mess. It's very thick in here. So, you put the phone down, and if I see any views or get to an opening that's not so narrow, then I will pull the phone back out. All right, so we took this short little blue blaze after lunch up to Windrock to see the views. So even though there's smog, there might be some views today.
Ooh.
So yeah,
Well.
we have some views. Let me climb up on these big rocks
Be careful, young lady.
and get a better view. So you can see what we're looking at here. Actually, but that's what we're looking at. This is a Virginia view. And there's a bunch of rock. And the breeze feels awesome up here. Also, it did at lunchtime, but way better up here. Hi. Tink's taking pictures. And I'm showing you the view. They're very pretty. Lots of rock. So I'm gonna get down off the rock now and put the phone away. I'll take a picture of Tink when he gets on the rock. Okay, and there's Tank up on the rock. Say hi, Tank. And Stacy's on the rock.
Hi, I'm being good. I'm away from the egg.
It was just a little side trail, nothing crazy to come up, but we're up here, so might as well. It looks like a nice little fire here too. So, but anyway, lunch is done. We got a lot more miles to do. It's a pretty background with the clouds, actually. Very pretty. So this is Windrock. Now we're gonna go the short back down and go see, get back on trail and walk this ridge. All right, time for a little honesty video here, because we are well over 10 miles in already, and we have to do another 5 to get to a shelter by water to sleep. We are exhausted. The temps today have been awful humid. If there was a breeze, it was like maybe a half a mile per hour wind. And I think we only felt it because we were so sweaty that it just felt cooler dropping our packs. There is no water, so we have to water carry, which makes our packs even heavier. And we are hiking up a 2-mile stretch right now out of the 5 we need to complete. And I would say it's got to be what, humidity? Over 100% right now? Look at the top of my head. It looks like I just got out of the shower. And I don't ever sweat. But this hill is definitely an ass kicker in these temps. For sure. It is definitely warm. And overheating. But yeah, this is why people don't videotape the ups. They videotape the good shit. This is the bad shit. For sure. Oh, and let me add that it's buggy, because the more we sweat, the more the gnats want us. So, you know, that doesn't help the situation either. Cobwebs and silkworms this morning, and now it's gnats eating us alive. But yeah.
But on a cool note, we got passed by John Kelly doing his countdown time.
Kudos to him. Any man that wants to run 60 miles a day to complete this Appalachian Trail, kudos to you, because it is way too hot today.
Good luck on your endeavor.
Yeah, good luck, but
Not for me.
definitely not for me neither. I can barely hold the phone up as I'm going uphill, but it is definitely not the highlight of our day. And the worst thing about Virginia, I don't even like it so far, because I think the whole time we've been in Virginia, we had maybe 3 views?
Yeah.
If that?
Yeah.
Like, there's no views. You're just always surrounded by these flowers that are sucking the oxygen that we need to breathe, and there's no views. So there's nothing to look at. We got some creeks that we were able to look at, but that was it.
They're saving it all for McAfee Knob.
I guess. I don't know what they're saving it for, but definitely no views. All right. I'm gonna put this phone down now so I can go on continuing dying. Goodbye.
The skinnier dude came through?
All right, you all.
Wow.
I had to sit for a minute. Plus, I had to charge my phone because it was completely dead. But we just came up. We got about another half a mile to go up to the top of this hill. And we had said that we were going to stop at this dirt road, gravel road, to take a break.
And
Well, look what's here. We have a puppy, and we got some trail magic. And what's your name, sir?
Easy boy.
Easy Boy. We saw this sign probably about 25 foot that way that said Trail Magic. What a day it's been. This is when all of us can just smile.
Molly's taking tax.
I got a cold soda. I already ate my York peppermint patty. The man said only the old people take them. So I guess, believe me, after climbing up this hill, I feel old anyway. And I got me some Fritos. And we have a chair to sit on, which is so much better than the ground. That's probably the best of it, having a chair.
Oh, yeah.
And we got a little doggy here. And he's just trying to steal little Stacy's potato chips.
It's Molly.
Feed them once and they don't let you go.
Molly's taking her
So yeah,
tax.
we're not in a rush to go to bed. So we're just going to take a nice break and then head back up to the top of this mountain. So there's actually a breeze up here. It looks like the humidity might start lifting here for us. So hopefully, because it's been hot. Whew. I think I kicked all our butts. But only half more to go. So half a mile. We'll see you at the top.
So as you can see, the trail decided to turn into a mud bog, and I don't have my Jeep. Got pretty slimy and nasty for about 1/8 of a mile.
It was quite a ways.
Oh, finally we're drying up.